What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Skizamanops, and as you can see, we're going to be playing some Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, but before we actually get into the video, I have to explain a little bit of things. I haven't been uploading anything to my channel recently because I've had a really horrible toothache. Last week, I got that shit pulled, and I was meaning to record this video because I had bought this game right after I got out of the dentist, and I was meaning to do like story and all this stuff, but I was in so much pain and I was just kind of healing from the toothache. Anyway, enough of that. I had already played through all of the campaigns. I had beat them all 100%. I didn't really feel like there was any necessarily reason to record any of that. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play some multiplayer, try to win some matches, maybe tell you a story or two while we're doing this about my skateboarding past experiences and whatnot. You understand me? Alright. So, let's go ahead and start it up. Look for a match. And the first thing I kind of want to explain to y'all is my skating from back in the day. So I didn't even learn to do a kickflip until I was like 14 years old, and I had been skating since I was like, I don't know, 7, something like that. And I had learned ollies and pop shove-its, but I didn't feel like, I didn't know. I mean, I was so young back then. I didn't think that I would ever be able to learn a kickflip, but at some point I just practiced and practiced and practiced, and I eventually got it. So moving forward, moving on. So usually skateboarding is pretty good when you're younger. Well, you don't have to, but if you want to make a good career, you should really practice when you're younger instead of waiting until you get like super old and then now all of a sudden. See, I'm 28 now, so at this point the industry is looking for more younger skaters. But that doesn't mean that I can't do something with skateboarding just because I'm older. Basically what I'm getting at is a lot of these people that are like super good, like professional level skateboarding, they're like a lot younger than me, like 10 times younger than me. They're like 14, 15, 17 years old, shit like that. And back in them days when I was young, man, I was going through all kinds of shit, man. I was smoking weed and, you know, drinking a lot, which I don't drink no more because I can't handle it. My stomach can't handle it. But yeah, anyway, kind of trying to concentrate on playing this. Hold up. Shit. Playing the Mambo combo. You got to get as much points as you can in a single combo. Anyway, I might not even be winning some of these because I'm trying to tell the story, so it's kind of hard to concentrate on this and tell the story at the same time. So, anyway. So I didn't do a very good job of practicing when I was younger, so I ended up moving to Colorado from my hometown, and my hometown is Big Kansas, which I'm moving permanently real soon this year. I hate this place, it's terrible. It's not really part of the story anyway. I just kind of fell off of skating at some point. I don't know, I just wasn't getting any better, and everybody else around me was way better than me, and I was thinking, man, I'm never going to get on their level. I'll never be able to do the shit that they're doing, because it just looked so impossible to me, like the crazy shit that they were doing. I can't really, I don't know, man. It's hard for me to remember all the shit that they were doing, but basically you get the point where they were better than me, and I wasn't as good as they were. And I started to doubt myself, thinking, well, I don't think I'll ever get that good, so maybe I ought to just give this shit up and move on to something else. And then I started to hang out with a lot of my friends and shit, and we go try to steal shit and just do a bunch of dumb shit. This town that we live in is terrible. But then at some point, once I moved to Colorado, things started to happen. I had crashed, not crashed, but I had bailed on my skateboard a couple of times, like severely, pretty badly. One of them was when I just hit a rock, I didn't expect it, and I fucking slammed on my shoulder, and I swear to God, I thought I broke my fucking arm. But I didn't go to the hospital or nothing, and I couldn't sleep at all that night. It was terrible. But eventually, the pain ended up going away, and I didn't have to go to the hospital. My shoulder's not fucked up, so apparently it healed good, so that's great. I probably just pulled a muscle or something like that. But anyway, another severe bail that I did was when I was at the skate park, and this skate park that I lived where I was at had metal ramps, and it had just got done like sprinkling and raining a little bit. And I don't really remember this because apparently I knocked myself out before I realized I was before I had fell or something like that. I don't know. I don't really remember. I guess when you go unconscious, you don't really remember falling. But I was just doing a kickflip on the metal kicker ramp, and then all of a sudden I just slipped and I fell and I hit my fucking head on the ramp, apparently. And then I fell off the ramp and hit my face on the concrete. It was fucking horrible, dude. I probably could have fucking died doing that, but I woke up sitting on the bench. Don't know how the fuck I got on the bench. And I was waking up as if I was at a party or something. I was drinking really heavy, and I was like, what the hell? And then I felt the top of my head, and it was swollen like a fucking baseball. It was terrible. But I had to go to the hospital for sure for that one, and they did some tests on me and ran an MRI and make sure I wasn't bleeding inside my head, and had to sit there at the hospital for 45 minutes just to make sure that everything was all good, you know, that I wasn't. But it was all good. I just knocked myself out and fucked up my head, basically. But ever since that day, I started to think, like, well, damn, something like that could happen anytime. And the type of skating I like to do, I like to go fucking fast. I like to go up the ramps really fucking far and get as much air as I can. That's just the kind of skater I am. I'm not really too fond of the flip tricks. I mean, I can do some flip tricks, but they're just so taxing and they just take so much out of you to learn them, and it's just not fun to learn flip tricks on skateboarding. It just isn't. And I like to have a lot of fun when I'm skating. I like to work out, sweat, and all this shit, but yeah, man, it's just not fun. I don't know. But anyway, and some people are gonna fucking think, oh, you just a little bitch, you don't like doing flip tricks. That's the thing nowadays, and it is. I mean, if you ain't doing flip tricks, you technically ain't skating compared to some people, but I don't give a fuck. I'm old school, so if I'm rolling around on the fucking ground and not hauling at all, I'm skating. I don't care what anybody says. But so anyway, moving forward on from the old head injury, I still started to skate a little bit after that, and I waited a month or so. But then I just kept doing the same old stuff over and over again. But then, I don't know, I was a little bit more aware of what was going on when I was skating after that head injury. It was just kind of strange. I can't really explain it, to be honest with you. But ever since then, every time I go out skating, I'm kind of like more aware of where I'm at and what's going on. I mean, I was always aware of what was going on before. It just seemed like I know exactly what the fuck I'm doing now, because I went through such a bad, horrible experience by hitting my head, and I could have fucking been retarded. It was bad, man. But anyway. Damn it. I'm going to try to win one of these before I end this video. I'm not going to end it yet, but so anyway, moving forward, 2018, I ended up moving back to my hometown because the jobs opportunities down there in Colorado just wasn't kicking for me. And there's all kinds of different jobs down in Colorado you can get. It's just what we were trying to do just was not working out for us. We own our own firewood business, and a lot of different stuff down there in Colorado kind of makes it to where you can't really do shit like that down there. I mean, you can, but it's hard, really hard. And everything is so fucking expensive. You basically have to be in the military to fucking buy anything, to even buy a pack of gum. I mean, not really, but the shit's so expensive down there. Anyway, So once we moved back to my hometown, I started to skate a little bit more, and then I realized half the people that were here that I used to skate with before I moved are gone. They're not even here. They have moved on because this town had turned into something that's fucking even worse than it was before we left. There was more crackheads, more terrible people all over the fucking place. And, yeah, but we had to come back to start our firewood business up. But now that we have some new stuff into play, which I'm not going to get into that right now because it's not part of skateboarding, that's why we're moving to Missouri. Here real soon, so we're getting the fuck out of here permanently. But anyway, let's go back to the skating. So as I was going back to my hometown and my skate park, I realized there's a lot of people that I don't even know, and then, which shouldn't bring, you know, not discourage me from learning new tricks. I don't know, man. Once you go to a skate park that's worth, you know, $1,500,000, and you go back to a skate park that's only worth $75,000, it really kind of sucks. You know, the ramp's kind of shitty. But I don't know. But recently, ever since I got my fucking tooth pulled, I've been kind of motivated to just practice and try to learn as many flip tricks and as many things as I can. So that's basically where I was trying to get to with the story. I know I kind of dragged it out there a little bit, but I kind of needed to know some of that shit in order to understand it. You know what I'm sizzling? But yeah. Plus, a side note on the whole tooth situation, I had that same bad tooth since December of 2019, and I had just recently, this month, got it pulled. So you to realize how much of, like, toxins and shit like that was in my body for that long. But I had let it go for so long to the point where it absolutely had to go. The pain was unbearable. But it's done now, so we good. But now that I feel better and I don't have no fucking nasty toxins in my body from the stupid toothache, I can really push myself on skateboarding now. So I don't really have a lot holding me back. Except for me being just slow and old. Other than that. These, some of these combo challenges on here are kind of stupid because like the challenges, the amount of score you get is so low. It's like the challenge ends before you even get a chance to fucking to even compete in it. You know, like 100,000 points. Like, come on, man, make that shit 200,000, make it 300,000, make it something big. Because dude, people can rank up 100,000 points in 3 seconds. Let me show you. Let me show you what I'm talking about, Willis. Maybe. Oops. Maybe not. So anyway, that was kind of a brief summary of my skateboarding throughout my life so far. I mean, of course, I left a lot of things out, but it's all good. Yeah. Basically, the moral of the story is, this channel that I'm uploading this video to, I'm going to be trying to upload real skateboarding videos to it. That's basically where I'm getting that at. And I just want to let you guys know, whoever watches this, that I'm not very good. I'm not a fucking professional. So don't judge me too harshly. But I don't give a fuck what any of y'all say. I'm going to keep uploading, whether I'm doing a single pop shove it or an ollie over a fucking rake. I can do whatever I want on my YouTube channel. And if it just so happens that people will like it, well then thank you. Alright, let's try to catch up to these people. Dude, these guys are nothing. 254,000 points on Trick Attack. Dude, there are some people at this game that are beasts. They haven't stopped playing it since 1999. And every time you get to Trick Attack, there are some people on here who rank up 1 million to fucking 2 million points. I don't see how the fuck they're doing it. It's insane. I'm not that good at this game, but apparently other people are. Alright, let's actually try to win this one. We got 20 seconds left. I don't know if we're going to win it because I'm not going fast enough. Why ain't I going fast enough? Come on. Oh. Okay, let's just hold this combo and see if we can't win it with this. Oh shit, maybe not. Alright, this isn't going to work. Nope. Alright, next game we do, depending on what it is, we'll try to win it. Because the people we're in, or the lobby that we're in with these people, just isn't quite good enough. Even though I haven't won one yet, so I guess I couldn't say much. Let's try to win one. So let me actually talk about the game real quick. Personally, I think this is one of the best Tony Hawk Pro Skater games to ever come out. And I mean ever. Out of all the Tony Hawk games that's ever come out, I think this is the best one. And the reason for that is because the way that this game looks is the way that I seen some of the older games on the PS2 look back in the day. It just like, it's hard to explain. So, not really actually. I'm going to explain it right now. It ain't going to be hard at all. So, back in the day on PS2, the graphics on that console were so good at the time, it seems like that was like the peak of gaming. It seemed like, oh yeah, this is going to be the best of the best. Things aren't going to get any better than this because the graphics are so good and we're in a 3D universe. How cool is that? Well, I played the shit out of Tony Hawk Underground, and I thought the graphics weren't going to get really any better than that. And technically, they really didn't. I mean, Underground 2 come out, and it was pretty much the same. American Wasteland come out, and the graphics on that were basically pretty much the same. So I didn't think the graphics were going to get any better until EA Skate come out, but then I realized that was kind of bullshit because you had to get a 360, and it was in, when was that, 2007 I think, when EA Skate come out, or was it 6? Ah, damn, I don't remember. But at the time, I still had fucking PS2, and of course had no job because I was probably, what, 14, 15, 16 years old. I don't know how old I was at the time, but there was no way in hell I was going to be able to get a 360 after me having an original Xbox and a PS2. Plus, I was satisfied with those consoles back then anyway. Why would I want to get something that's brand new that there are no games for? Even though at the time there was a bunch of games for the 360 when it first came out, I was just not prepared for Xbox 360, you know what I'm saying? Alright. I kind of forgot what the hell I was talking about. Oh yeah. I didn't think the graphics were going to get any better on PS2, and I didn't think that Tony Hawk's Pro Skater would ever be ported to 360 or even the Xbox. Back in the day, I didn't realize about this, a lot of how gaming was. Anyway, moving forward, I see this game right here. It reminds me of a lot of the PS2 games. Even though this looks 10 times better than PS2, believe me. It just, the way that the game looks and the way that it feels like back in the PS2 days. You know, and it isn't. It's a way better 1080p, 60 frames per second, or I don't know if it's 60 frames or not. But anyway, yeah, I'm liking this game. I think it's the best one that Tony Hawk's ever made, and I'm hoping that this game does really well, so that way they can make Tony Hawk 3 and 4 remastered, put those two in a game together. Then after, if that game does really well, and I would assume that it would. If they did that, I don't know what's going to happen, but I hope they do. Then they'll make Tony Hawk Underground 1 and 2 remastered in the same game, which would be awesome. Those games would fit perfectly together. And then Project 8 and American Wasteland remastered. That's all the ones they need, because those were the most popular ones back in the day. Fucking, I don't know. I never actually played Project 8, so, you know, I don't really have much knowledge on how good or how bad that game was. I only played up to American Wasteland, then I moved on to some other shit. But yeah, if they remastered all the other ones up to American Wasteland, or even up to Project 8, which I don't really care too much for, that'd be fucking awesome. Because some of the issues that I've had a little bit with this game here is the fact that you can't get off your damn skateboard when there's certain areas you need to get to, and you just can't. And I understand why they didn't do that, because you couldn't get off your skateboard in the first and second game. Hell, you couldn't get off your skateboard even in the third game. Only in the fourth game is when they added that. Although I think the PC version of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3, I think they added the ability to get off your skateboard. I don't really know. I remember seeing some people playing some version of Tony Hawk 3 where you could actually get off your skateboard. But the PS2 version, I don't know if you do that. As a matter of fact, I know you can't do that. Yeah. Unless there's some kind of secret combination you can press. I don't know. I don't think you can get off your board in 3. But anyway. And I don't know, I don't really have any bad things to say about this, but they did add in like reverts and manuals, which is great because that keeps the gameplay smooth. It keeps the multiplayer really good, and that's actually the traditional Tony Hawk's the gameplay anyway. Know what I'm saying? Alright, let's focus on this. We're losing. We've lost every fucking match we've done.
Don't forget to tip your
I've been sitting here bullshitting. No, what the hell? I didn't want to get out of the pool. Oh, well, looks like we're not winning this one. I have a certain strategy on this level up there on that rooftop with that pool up there. But I ran out of time, so forget it. Let's see what the next game type's going to be. The multiplayer on here I feel like could be updated a lot. They just have jam sessions and they have competitive. And that's it. And in the jam sessions, you have a mixture of different different game types, like trick attack that we was just doing, and then there's graffiti, as we've seen that already, and then a mambo combo, where you have to hold a combo as long as you can. And I don't know if you heard that, but my cats are in here going crazy. Anyway, yeah, you have to hold a combo as long as you can to get as much points as you can. There's also score challenges where you have to get to a certain amount of score as fast as you can, and then the combo challenges, you know, get as many points in a combo up to a certain amount, which is different than the combo mambo. You just have to hold combo mambo as long as you can for like 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are the only game types. There's combo mambo, combo score, challenges, just like we're doing now, 150,000. Graffiti and trick attack. And I feel like they should have added it kind of like the way Halo did, where if you wanted to play like Team Slayer, you could click on Team Slayer. If you wanted to play Rumble Pit, you could play Rumble Pit. If you wanted to play Team Snipers, you could play Team Snipers. You know, like Halo did? I think they should do that on here. If you wanted to just play trick attack, you could play trick attack. If you just want to play score challenges, you could play on score challenges. If you just want to do graffiti, you could do graffiti. That's what I think they should update on here, but they haven't done it yet. They had a 3 gigabyte update last week. I think they just added a bunch of achievements.
Hey, do that again and you get the door prize.
Alright, the combo challenge. Let's see what this is. Actually, I was gonna say, let's get on the roof so we can get prepared for this, but I forget. I'm just gonna get respawned by the start of the match. We'll be set in a spawn location just like we are now. Alright. I'm probably only going to play about 2 or 3 more games. I'm going to try to win them. I'm just going to go full on and try to win these fucking challenges. I'm not even going to go for the shit. Wait. Oh, damn it, dude. I was right there. Oh, I was about halfway. Alright, one more. Oh, combo mambo. Okay. I'm not really a big fan of combo mambo just because I don't really like holding a combo for a long time. I like gathering them points. Trick attack's my favorite one. Not really a big fan of graffiti either. Graffiti's alright, but once you get into a match when you have people that are just beast at graffiti, it kind of takes the fun out of it. Let's not fuck around. Let's just go straight to the rooftop. So this is where the big points will be gathering right here. What I've wanted to do was be able to do grab trick and hold the fucking hold the combo until I get over here and count that roof gap in my combo, but it's almost impossible to get across that fucking roof while manualing, while holding something, while holding a combo.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get some shit going out here. No. Damn it, fuck. It's alright. 57 seconds. Let's get back up there. Let's get back up there. Let's focus on this now. Let's focus on this shit. Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna take the fucking long way. Also, there is a couple, well, we're not winning this one. That guy's got 1,000,000 points. It is really hard for me to get 1,000,000 points. I mean, it takes a lot for me to do it, but I'm not that good at this game. I really ain't. So let me try to at least try to showcase a little bit of my skills. I don't really have a whole lot, but we're gonna get it.
Yeah.
There we go. That's what I was fucking trying to do earlier. I keep getting off the goddamn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not even close. I like to gather the combo, get like 152,000 points, or 150 to 200,000 points, and land it and count that. But it's hard, man. All right. We got time for one more, and I think I'm gonna end it. I didn't even really intend to have this video be this long, but it is what it is. Also, the internet that I have here is terrible. It's really slow. I'm barely getting fucking 20 megabytes per second. I was supposed to be promised 50 guaranteed, but no. And even 50, if you're thinking about it, like, Jesus, you're supposed to get 50, and now, yeah, dude. The internet's terrible around here. And we're paying 70 bucks a month for the shit. Which really ain't that bad, but still, the internet could be better than that, Christ. I don't even pay for cable or nothing, just internet. But anyway, once I move to the new property, I'll be definitely looking into some better internet with a lot better upload speed. And I will be going live, whether on YouTube or Twitch, decided which platform I wanted to really go on. But whenever I get to that point, y'all will know. Y'all will know. Although I don't really like what they did in this, and I understand they did it for like being able to join people easier. But I don't like the fact that people can join mid-session when you're in the middle of a challenge, and then people can join you and participate in the fucking challenge. They wasn't even in the damn lobby before the challenge started, so why the fuck were they able to participate in the shit? Anyway. Let's try to take that piece from this guy. Oh, fuck! I meant to go over the ramp. Hey, fuck that. We're gonna try to win this one. Look. $15. That's nothing though. People are gonna. Oh, damn it. Yeah, took that shit from your ass, bitch. Oh no, he got 18. I'm not gonna win it now. That's not good. I didn't get shit. Alright. That's it. Well, this has been Skizamanops, and I will see you in the next video I decided to. Might be a skateboarding video, might be another gaming video. You just never know with me. So, I appreciate you if you watched it. Be sure to leave a like if you like this video. Subscribe if you want to see more with me. Hit the bell. You know the drill. See ya.